Good morning and welcome to Living Local 15. I'm your host, Jessica Williams. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I have a special show for you. As you can see, I am here at the Fort Wayne Zoo and I am in the habitat of the penguins. Today I'm going to take you on an adventure as I learn about the different exhibits they have here, dance with the penguins, and also go up on the high tight ropes. And you're invited. Are you ready? Let's get started. Woo-hoo!
Fashion, food, and fun. You're watching Living Local 15 with your host, Jessica Williams.
This segment sponsored by the Fort Wayne Zoo. Joining me now is Rick Scheidemann, who is the zoo director here at the Fort Wayne Zoo. Hi, Rick.
Hey, how are you?
Good to see you.
Thanks for coming out to the zoo.
Yes, well, I came out on a very active day.
Yes.
I know that you all cater to so many schools and kids throughout the school year, which is so exciting.
Yes, it is. Yeah, we have 28 schools here today at the zoo, so it's a pretty busy day.
That is busy. Okay, so you just opened up your season, like last month, and it's going to extend through the end of the year.
Yes, yeah.
And I know that you have exciting things happening right now, but before we get into that,
okay.
Let's talk about just the premise of the Fort Wayne Zoo and how you really want to cater to the community through facilitating the animals.
Sure. Our mission is to connect kids and animals, strengthen families, and inspire people to care. And so the zoo is a great place to come in and do that.
Yeah.
We love people just to get passionate about animals, to be with their families, enjoy a wonderful day at the zoo.
Mm-hmm.
And the community loves the zoo so much. I want to be open as much as we can for the community. But the zoo is such a beautiful place, so why not come out and enjoy the zoo?
Exactly. And how does it work? Do people get day passes? Do they come for certain events? How can people secure tickets?
My recommendation is to go online. You can see our calendar of events. You can see our hours of operation. You can buy tickets online. Sometimes there are discounted tickets during the weekdays compared to weekends. So there's little tips that way on the website. You, of course, can buy tickets here at the entrance, but save some time, get some discounted tickets, and buy online.
Okay, and in addition to like walking around and just really viewing the animals, you have different exhibits here that feature different things. So can you kind of give me a rundown of what all people can experience?
Sure, absolutely. So we are a zoo, so there's a lot of animals, 1,500 animals at the zoo.
Wow, really?
Absolutely. And they're separated by different areas of the zoo. So we've got the African Journey part of the zoo, our Asian Trek, the Central Zoo, the main entry part of the zoo. There's the Indiana Family Farm. We've got Australia, of course, as well. And so there's a lot of different sections people can choose from. Sometimes families with smaller kids or younger ones just want to do one section of the zoo at a time, or you can do the whole zoo.
Wow.
Something that's also fun and sort of unique about our zoo is we also have rides. So not only can guests enjoy the animals, but they can go on a train ride if they want to, a sky ride. We have a fun ropes climb, which I think I want to get you up on this.
I think you're going to do it.
Bamboo forest. Yep, we're going to get on this
We got to do that.
So it's kind of a fun combination of rides and animals. And then there's also sort of behind the scenes opportunities where you might be able to feed animals or go on special behind the scenes tours. So a lot of fun things you can choose from.
Yeah, so people do have the opportunity to get up close to pet the animals
There's
in addition to
opportunities
feeding?
to feed the goats, for example. You can brush the goats and feed the goats. Chickens you can feed. Stingrays. There's a lot of opportunities.
Okay, now let's talk sea animals. Do you all have an aquarium here?
We do have an aquarium. We call it the Reef. It's in our Australian area of the zoo. We also have stingrays, so people can actually touch the stingrays. They can feed the stingrays. Or go into the aquarium and see beautiful fish. We've got 2 new sharks this year, so folks won't want to miss the sharks. And we have a marine mammal exhibit called Coastal Cove that's going to be opening at the end of May.
Okay.
And that will have harbor seals and sea lions.
Okay. Now, of course, the main attraction that people have been raving about is something that you brought for the first time here, which is Glo Wild.
That's
What
right.
is Glo Wild?
Glo Wild. So, you know, our 60th birthday is this year, so we thought, what can we do that's special? And so we said, well, maybe we do 60 birthday candles around the zoo. And then we thought, wait a minute, we could do some really cool, beautiful lanterns. So we have over 60. I think there's well over 100 of these beautiful lanterns. It's a nighttime display, so
Yes.
we're really encouraging folks to come after dark and walk through portions of the zoo and see these beautiful, magical lanterns. It's such an immersive experience. It's really incredible.
Yeah, you talk about candles. Those are the ultimate candles. You're lighting up the entire
And
zoo
they're,
at
they're
night.
huge and they're over the top. You'll see a bunch of them as we walk through the zoo. They're pretty, they're cool by
Yes.
day, but so magical at night.
Right. And so do you have extended hours during this time
We
so
do.
people can come and view it?
That's right,
Okay.
we do. So we've extended our hours Thursday through Sunday. We stay open until 10:30 at night. So the event starts at 7:30. We go to 10:30, so people can stay after dark and enjoy these lanterns. We also have free rides when they're open, and there's some specialty foods as well. So it's kind of a fun festival for us.
That is exciting because I know it's getting dark later
It
and
is,
later
it
now.
is,
So
yes.
it's good that people
So we
can
push
come.
back our hours just so people can stay after dark and see them.
Okay, awesome. Well, I'm excited to have a lot of fun here today with you all and take
Yes.
a tour of the zoo, see some of your exhibits, and I think you convinced me to get up on those ropes.
Yeah, we're gonna do it. We're
Okay.
gonna do it for sure.
Are you ready now?
Let's go.
Let's
do
do it.
All right. It's gonna be a great day in the zoo.
Yes.
All right. Welcome to the zoo. We
Yes,
did it. We're
we did it.
inside the entrance.
Okay, so this here, is this a part of the Glo Wild?
This is all a part of the Glo Wild.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it is pretty in the
It
daytime.
is pretty by day.
Wow.
But trust me, you got to come back at night. It's gorgeous at night.
Yes.
But this beautiful welcome arch
I
glows.
love that. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's fantastic. All right, so first stop is African Journey,
Okay.
and we're gonna go meet our new lion, our male lion, Kume.
Safari Trail.
Safari Trail. This is the Sitatunga out here.
Oh, look at that. So what are those? They're called
They're
Sitatunga?
called Sitatunga. What's interesting about these guys is if they feel like there's danger and they get nervous, they can actually go
Yeah.
into the water, submerge themselves all the way, and just their nostrils will stick out above the
Really?
water.
Oh my gosh. They're so pretty. They almost look like a hybrid of like a deer
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
like a fox or something. That is wild. Okay.
So at night, it's super
Oh
pretty
my
because of the
gosh, let's
reflection
walk
on the
over
water.
there, yeah.
Sorry, reflection on the water is really
This
gorgeous.
is gorgeous. So what is it made with? It looks almost like paper, but I know it can't be.
It's a material, a very thin material, but it does really well in the weather. But at night, this just glows, and the reflection on the water is incredible. This is one of the big picture spots for sure.
Oh, I love that. So beautiful. It's just something to take a moment to take in.
Yeah, exactly. It is. Lions.
The Lion's Den.
There we go. This is it.
The Lion's Den.
All right.
All right.
So our female lion Ina's on the right, and the male lion Kume is on the left. And he just joined us at the end of last year. And it took a few months to mix them together, but now they are best of friends. It's so sweet. And she was just so fun to watch during the whole process because she would encourage him to come out. So she would come out and he'd watch through the door. She'd go a little further. He'd slowly come out. She was really encouraging and a great friend.
Wow. That is awesome. Oh, look now. Ooh, that's like eye contact.
Oh, yeah.
Lick this lips. Oh my goodness, so beautiful, so huge. Do they ever come up? Oh,
Oh,
it's
they
standing.
do.
Oh.
Sometimes they'll be right here on this rock or walk along the glass.
Oh,
But
wish there was a way to call
looks like
them.
she's gonna go check him out. Which,
The mane on this lion is incredible. I'm now joined by Erin and Kennedy, who are animal care specialists here at the zoo. Hi, ladies.
Hello.
Okay, so we're in the lion's den, and I think it's so cool to be able just to see how they interact with each other. But I want to know something interesting about these lions in particular.
That's a good one. So Q-May, his favorite food is goat's milk or Ready Whip. Pretty much his top options. And Ina loves boxes.
Okay, that's interesting. Like to play in them.
She likes to rip them apart.
Okay, makes more sense now. Okay, and what type of lions are these, and where are they normally found?
Yeah, so we have African lions. They're found pretty well throughout Africa, I believe. So they're pretty well known out on the savannah out there. Yeah.
Awesome. And so when people come here, what is the most interesting thing you may have heard someone say or just experience when they're like, oh my God, the lions?
My favorite things is like they're shocked by how big Q-May is. And we do have data that we use to know a lot about our animals, but Q-May is the largest male lion in the country right now.
Really?
He's about 100 pounds larger on average than any other male that is in the country right now.
So Fort Wayne houses the largest lion?
Yes.
That's incredible.
Yes, he's about 10 foot tall when he stands up, so he would reach the top of this glass very easily.
Oh, that's kind of
Yes.
scary. At first I wanted him to come over. I don't know now.
He's about 480 pounds as well, so he's a big guy.
That is kind of scary.
Yeah.
Well, thank you ladies for chatting with me.
Absolutely. Thanks for coming.
Wow, okay, that was so awesome to experience. One thing I love about the zoo is that it's a really good workout, right?
yes, that's true. You get your
You're
steps.
walking everywhere. Okay, so what are we going to do next?
Okay, so now we're gonna walk by our new habitat, Coastal Cove. I'm gonna just give you a little preview of that.
Okay.
No animals are out yet since we're still working on the exhibit. And then we're gonna go see the penguins.
Oh.
I know. Now, I think you might be wondering, are they cold weather penguins or actually warm weather penguins? That's why they're out on habitat today. So we're actually gonna have you go out onto their habitat.
All right, well, let's do all of this after the break.
Follow us on social media at Living Local 15.
Ooh, got little caves, little
Yeah,
sneak
just a little fun
peek areas.
adventure area for
Right,
kids.
okay, so over here. This Glo Wild stuff is awesome.
I know, it is. It's everywhere, too. Otters right here. So this is our new habitat called Coastal Cove.
Oh.
And it's set to open at the end of May.
Ooh, so cute.
So right now we're working on filtration systems, water quality. So most of the exhibit is done now. It's really sort of that behind the scenes stuff, that life support systems.
So this is what, when I was asking about the sea animals, right? So this is where they will be housed.
This will be where the harbor seals and California sea lions will live.
Nice.
So we're almost done. We're just a couple of weeks away,
Yeah.
but it's a beautiful space for the animals.
I like it.
Yeah.
All right, guys, I have entered the habitat and I'm here with Elizabeth Cook, who is an animal care specialist. And as you can see, these penguins are just following in line. They're so cute. I can't take it. Okay, so tell me a little bit about the penguin selection that we have here.
Okay, so these are African penguins. They are mainly from the South Africa area. So they live on sandy beaches, which is what we are on right now. They'll actually, couples will live in these little grottos. So you can see Charlie over there. He's looking in one of those little grottos.
Yes.
So this kind of mimics where they would be living actually in the wild.
Oh my goodness, their little beaks. They're just so cute.
Yes.
So when you come in here, how do you interact with them? What's the best way?
So kind of we just let them do their own thing. But if they come up to us, we can definitely go down. So this is actually one of our newest members of the colony. This is Rain right here. If you want to, you can come over and kind of like feel their backs, or you can also feel her back. Her name is Violet. So they are very, very soft.
Oh, they are. Oh.
And some of them really enjoy kind of like physical touch. Other ones don't.
You're like, some will try to bite.
So we kind of just have to feel and see where we're going with that.
I just love how they gather. It's like you just want to swoop them up.
Yes, so actually they do live in colonies, so this is called a colony. We do have 32 penguins here at the Fort Wayne Zoo. We have 31 out here right now. But we do have one inside that is about to be introduced to the colony, and her name is Cherry.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, so cute. So they all have little name tags on them.
Yes.
And so you interact with them by saying their names. Do they?
They do know their names, but actually their names are kind of just, or their little name tags is identifications. So you can tell women have them on the right and males have them on their left.
Okay.
If they are colored, that means they're in a mating pair.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay, and then they just step to the side.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so is there a difference between how you have to handle a male versus a female penguin?
That you actually don't have a difference. You kind of grab them by the base of their neck and then kind of support them. Some we actually pick up very easily. Other ones we kind of leave alone. Like Roman, he is someone that we just do not pick up unless we necessarily have to.
God,
Let's see if we want to pick up Sky. I would kind of just pick her up like this.
Oh.
And then support.
Okay.
Yeah.
So nice. And you say you don't recommend I pick up a penguin because I don't have the training.
Yeah, so usually Sky is like pretty nice.
Okay.
But I wouldn't recommend anyone else trying to pick them up. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, well, awesome. You know, it makes me think of like the little penguin dance. I just kind of want to dance with them.
They're very, very cute.
All right. Awesome.
Yay,
Thank you, Elizabeth.
of course.
On to the next.
Living Local 15, proudly driven by the Kelly Automotive Group.
This segment sponsored by the Fort Wayne Zoo. I am here at the Fort Wayne Zoo with Rick Scheidemann, who is the zoo director. Hi, Rick.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. Okay, so of course there is so much fun things people can do at the zoo. Walk around, look at the animals, feed the animals. But what they probably didn't know is that you have a full adventure course behind us. So tell me about Bamboo Forest.
Yes, so it opened a little over a year ago, and it's a really fun adventure play. It's 2 stories. There's about 27 different elements that kids can choose from. Actually, all ages can go up on it, which is really fun. So families can go up on it. So they choose their adventure. They have a little over 30 minutes just to enjoy the fun and enjoy the views. Great way to bond, grows confidence, and guess what? I'm not going to be the only one wearing this thing. We're going to get one for you.
Okay, listen, I am down, okay?
We're going to get you up there.
I am down. Okay, got my GoPro to give you all a different angle, and we're going to have some fun.
All right. Get you harnessed up.
All right, I'm all harnessed up, ready to go. And you mentioned the little ones area. It's so cute.
Yep, so this is for the little tykes. These are the ones under 42 inches that still want to have some fun. And so mom or dad can help them through the experience. But there's about 12 different options they can choose from.
Oh my
But for those over 42 inches, they can go all the way up.
They're getting it up there.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, it's
all right.
We got to do it. Let's
do it.
just go. Let's go. Okay.
All right, Rick.
Here we go. So you just keep this in front of you, and away we go.
Away we go. Okay, take a moment.
Yeah, take a moment to enjoy the view. It's pretty cool.
Wow.
Are you good with heights?
Yeah. Okay. Walking the tightrope. I've actually never tested if I had a height of fears before, but I think I don't.
You got it.
I'm more concerned. Whew. Now that is a tightrope. Yeah, I did it!
You did it, all right. Now we're gonna have you walk the plank. So you gotta go all the way to the end.
Okay.
All the way to the end. One more step.
Woo! Awesome.
We're gonna keep going.
All right. Oh, wow. People are brave to do this. Wow, this is literally the tightrope. Ooh, wow.
This is literally a tightrope.
Look at people doing it all fast. Living Local 15! Woo! Yes! Woo! All right, Rick, this has been quite the adventure.
It has. I hope you
So
enjoyed
much
it.
fun. Oh my gosh, so much fun. And look at this view from up here. Thank you so much for the tour.
Of course.
And letting me play with you at the
Yeah,
zoo.
of course. I'm glad you came out. Thanks for visiting.
You're welcome.
Come back for Glo Wild.
Okay, yes, absolutely. And if you would like more information about the Fort Wayne Zoo, we'll have their website listed below. Check them out, come and explore, come up on the high ropes and have a good time. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I hope you enjoyed the show. And remember, you can always catch up on episodes and segments of Living Local 15 by going to WANE.com, downloading the WANE app, and also checking us out on YouTube. And I'll leave you with this. It's never too late to live your best life, so start living it today. And I look forward to seeing you here tomorrow. Bye-bye. Woo!
Content segments during today's Living Local 15 were paid for by these sponsors.